Hey guys, Headhunter here, coming back at you with another video. For today's video, what I have for you guys is my favorite top 5 zombie maps. This is of all time. Complete package, in my opinion. You guys have asked me to do. A couple of you guys have asked me to do this video, so here I am. I'm gonna do it. Now this is from World War II to IW, BO4, BO3, BO2. Even EXO, even though it's not on this list. So I hope you guys enjoy it and like it. And let's start this list right off. So coming in at number 5, this might be surprise some of you. But at number 5, we have...
I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Zetsu no Shinoshima for BO3. Now the reason why this map is at number 5 for me in my top 5 is the ambience, the sounds, the atmosphere, the feeling of it. I love doing the Easter egg. Granted that the boss fight is pretty easy, but this is the only map that has like a secondary little boss fight, the spider, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed that little spider. That kills me more than the main boss, to be honest with you. And also, this is the first map that introduced Widow's Wine, another good, awesome perk. The spiders, it added spiders, which is neat. It gives us a break from the dogs, the hellhounds that we're all used to. And the thrashers replace the panzers, I guess. I don't mind the thrashers. I'd rather thrashers than panzers anyways, but it is what it is. Now granted that the Easter egg is fun for me. I enjoy it. But the boss is just super easy. And the Skull of Namzabwe, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, so excuse me if I'm not. But it's got to be one of the best and most powerful specialists ever in zombies. One of the best. Infinite damage. And it lasts so long. Just look how it's just cutting through these zombies. And that is why it is at number 5 for me. Some of the reasons why it's at number 5 for me. Coming in at number 4 might surprise you guys. But coming in at number 4 is BO3 Origins. Now this map was the very first map I've ever beaten solo. It's not my first Easter egg I've ever done, but it's the first one I've done solo. Now the reason why this is on number 4 on my list is this is the introduction of zombie blood. Introduction of the Panzer, which is a pain in the ass. The Origins have some tough panzers. They're even worse on BO2. There's 4 staffs you can make and upgrade: the wind, fire, ice, and lightning. The robots are interesting as well, but be careful you don't get stepped on them. If you get stepped, you'll insta down. Also G strikes. Instead of monkey bombs, you get these G strikes that can take out a horde, as well as as usual, I love the atmosphere of it. Not so much the ambience, but the atmosphere is really good. I also feel, besides Moon, this is the first real map to me that I really started to get some meta in that whole part of the story. I love the fact that it's set during World War I. I'm a big history buff, so I love anything to do with World War I or II. This map I have yet to be able to get to round 100 on. It would be neat to do. Sit in a tunnel with the wind staff, of course. Or the ice tunnel, fire tunnel, something like that anyways. There's the Panzer right there. my old friend the Panzer. Now, unfortunately, this map does not have a final boss. It's just killing a bunch of zombies in the crazy place, which is kind of underwhelming because it's a lot of work to get through the Easter egg. Solo, anyways. It's a little bit faster when you're with a team. But definitely a fun game to hop on and have a good time with your friends, build some staffs, do a not so complicated Easter egg. But it's also fun to do solo if you're up for putting in the time, unless you're a speedrunner who knows all the tricks and stuff. But not me, I'm definitely not a speedrunner. So all in all, it's a really good map. I enjoy it quite a bit. My first Easter egg I've ever done solo. So this map comes in at number 4. Now for our number 3 spot, it might surprise some of you guys, but I enjoy it. But coming in at number 3 is gonna be World War II, Final Reich. Now the reason why I choose Final Reich is, when it first came out, I was amazed. I know a lot of people dislike this map and hate on World War II zombies altogether. I understand that, but for me, there's a lot of pros to it. I love the fact that you have all these character challenges. There's so much to do, and I find not so much this Easter egg, but the rest of the Easter eggs on World War II are pretty challenging, and I like that. I'm one of those people that enjoy hard Easter eggs, or harder, maybe not the hardest, but this was just so different. So different. But for me, I loved Final Reich on World War II. It was a great map. The atmosphere, the ambience, the freakiness, getting jump scared by zombies jumping off the roof. It was a pretty freaky map for me. I remember playing it and having lots of fun. I still play it to this day, trying to get character challenges done. Just the other day, I unlocked the zombie character, which is just doing all the Easter eggs for the first time. It's great. I specifically like this map because the Easter egg is fun, and there's two different. You can either do the easy Easter egg, or you can do the hardcore, harder version Easter egg. The choice is up to yours, up to you. There's 4 wonder weapons, different Teslas. I don't remember the names of them all, but the Tesla guns are a great wonder weapon. I really enjoyed them. The boss, look how freaky that boss looks. When I first saw that, oh, that just freaked me out so much. And the boss fight is kind of fun. It's really fun. There's a Tesla gun right there, the wonder weapon, which is another reason why I like this map. That wonder weapon was the Midnight. I think it's called Midnight. It shoots these balls. Man, look at the map, man. I love this map. I love the look of it. It just looks and feels nostalgic. And I love the World War II part of it, like I said in the previous. It just looks great. I like the different zombies too. It adds an interesting spin on it. I've never tried to get to round 100 on it, but it would be absolutely hard. Absolutely hard. They added the Brenner, so it's like World War II zombies. Panzer. He's chasing me right now. This is a really fun one to play with your friends or by yourself. It's really challenging doing it. I enjoy doing it. I really enjoy how at the beginning you can kind of pick like your style of loadout. I know BO4 has that, but I like this way of doing it. I like the camouflage, or you can use free fire, or you can use, like, I use different things for different maps, and it's nice to change up. I'm not always using the same one for all the maps, so I do like that. And some other maps I find myself always picking the same things for every map. like a rocket launcher on BO4, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to be able to switch it up to play different. There's many ways you can play this. And if you're a good player or a bad player or just inexperienced, sorry, let me rephrase that, inexperienced, this is a good map to play. It has a little bit of everything for everybody. And like I said, for me the biggest thing is the replayability for this. I love the characters. I love going for the challenges, and there's so much more to it than just high rounds or Easter eggs. And that's why this is at number 3. Coming in at number 2, won't surprise a lot of you, but of course it's going to be on here, is IW Spaceland. This is another great example of a different spin on, just a completely different spin on zombies. Unlike all the other zombies, this one's just a little bit more goofier, funnier. It's different in its own thing. It has its pros and its cons. The thing about IW zombies, altogether in general, it has the best super Easter egg, the best rewards for doing the super Easter egg, all Easter eggs. You know, you can have all the perks, you can unlock these characters, which is another big thing. If you look back on World War II zombies, that's why I like this map too. Out of all the maps on IW, Spaceland is my favorite one. Just because I remember playing it, and the Easter egg's not so hard, but the boss fight's a little difficult for me. So it's complete 180 from the other. Usually the boss fights are pretty easy. This one's pretty hard, but I like the alien boss fight. I thought that was really creative and really nice. And dude, you're in a theme park. In what is it, the 80s? You know, how cool is that? It's Spaceland, a theme park. You know, the bumper cars. You have your fate and fortune cards, which different word for gobblegum or consumables. So it's like one of those. It has a guy, Paul Rubens, who plays Pee Wee Herman. It has David Hasselhoff as the DJ. And you can unlock David Hasselhoff too by doing the Easter egg as well. So how cool is that? That's awesome. A different spin on dog rounds is they have clown rounds that come at you and they blow up all around you. The soundtrack for this is amazing too. The amount of music in it. The Easter egg, all it is you build a SETICOM and you take the 3 different spots, protect it. Each time you protect it, the next time you protect it, you have to protect it for longer, and then you're just already at the alien boss fight, right? And you got to make sure you have the alien guns that you can build or get out of the box if you have director's cut. And these alien guns are the wonder weapons, and they're I'll do a video on my top 5 wonder weapons eventually, and they're pretty up there. They're pretty good. I enjoy the wonder weapons. They're different. The sticker pack. You have the sticker pack. All these challenges you can do to unlock things. It's so much to do, as well as trophies were pretty fun getting in this as well. I enjoyed going for the trophies in this one, and that's why it comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1, my all-time favorite zombies map ever, Dead of the Night. BO4 Dead of the Night. I love this map so much. Like some of the other maps, it's all about atmosphere for me. This map for me is complete. I love the sounds. I love the play style. I like the vampires. I love the werewolves, a panzer version if you will. The Easter egg is fun and has my all-time favorite boss fight. There's so many cool things in in this map, and it's a shame that they didn't market it at all when it first came out, so nobody even really knew it came out, which is a shame because it is such a beautiful map and interesting. And it's only like even a couple months ago people are finding the impossible Easter egg on this, which is just a whole nother thing on its own. There's so much to do in this. You can make the steak knife, the steak, as well as the crossbow. It has ghosts in it. It has so much stuff to look at, so much stuff to do. I love the way you open Pack-a-Punch. I loved all the steps for the Easter egg. Not too hard, not too easy. It's just a clean medium. It's a well-rounded map. The characters, I absolutely love the characters. In all the zombies, the characters on this map is my favorite. They're funny. They say funny stuff, and they make me laugh almost every time I play this. It's just all in all a well-rounded map, top to bottom, in my opinion. Like just look at this werewolf. How cool is that? How cool is it to fight that? It looks so awesome. Like the atmosphere, oh, I love it. It's so good. And because it's so well-rounded and everything, that is why it's #1 for me. And the fact that we're still finding stuff with the map, even up to like a month or two ago from the time of recording this, it's just amazing. So that's going to do it for today's list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please please subscribe. It would really help me out a lot, and I would definitely appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments if you agree or don't agree. I know my list is a little different from other people, but everybody's different. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, and what you like and don't like about it. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Toodaloo.